Hi, everybody. It's James, and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. There has been no other games played since we were all last here. We are going right into the Woking and Allendershot games, as Woking are now up to third after we beat Filed last time out, and sadly lost to Fulham in a game where, once again, championship side is what it is, but a game where we played, I think, pretty well. So we're out of all competitions. We're playing for the championship now. We are steadily favorites above everybody else, and I think if we keep beating our rivals here for the championship, it'll be good. This is the team we have to take out right now. We have some rotation options. Summerskill, Hughes, Gillum, Ryan. Ribeiro keeps his place, but Torres comes in with Olivieri and McCurdy, Resnick, Centrano, and Sutton. Centrano's coming in, so we'll play him as the deep line forward, and Sutton will go as an advanced forward. He can actually play that position really well. And we'll just kind of jump right in and see how this goes. The only reason why we haven't been playing Sutton as an advanced forward is because Jesus, who's on the bench, along with Edwards, Diallo, O'Donnell, and Casa, has just been in goal-scoring form like crazy. So, yeah. There's that. And also, I think we talked about it at the end of last video, but if not, Resnick has signed on loan again for next year. We will be paying him £550 a week, which I think in the long and the short of things is pretty good. I think he's also close to being homegrown at like club with us, or homegrown in nation. So it's kind of good to have those kind of players, because that is going to start becoming a problem for us when we have to deal with the 22-man squad registration. As Woking are coming right into it, Torres is on it. This is his first start since the red card incident, and Resnick gets it out here to McCurdy. Ribeiro. Oh, Sutton makes a beautiful run there, and Tommy Sutton, his 28th goal of the season. That was a beautiful move between Ribeiro and Sutton. Let's watch this from the higher angle. Ribeiro gets it, goes to beats his man, cuts back, puts the run for Sutton, who's onside, who just continues it, knows the ball's coming, and this dinks it in off the post. Those two are playing absolutely great football. And the other thing too is look at Woking's formation. 3-3-2-2 with a holding midfielder. So if they wanted to, that back three can actually become a back six. So breaking their lines is going to have something we have to do with attacking and counterattacking football. Now we are playing counterattack. So I guess it'll be something where we suck them in onto us and then break. But, going 1-0 up is always good against your opponents, especially so early on, 3 minutes on. And this is also kind of like a feel-good game for us, too, because obviously we lost at home. The Fulham allows us to kind of get some momentum back, because even losing against a team that you're supposed to lose to against, like them, the team's morale still kind of takes a hit, so you don't want to have, like, iffy form. You want to be able to bounce right back, get right into it, and keep going. As I don't think any of our rivals are playing today. No. As Ribeiro has got the long throw here into Sutton, finds McCurdy, back here to Ribeiro, ball's in, Dennis will collect, as it was too close to the keeper. Now, all the way through here, Ryan collects at Ribeiro, McCurdy, hold the plays there, Ryan, but Ribeiro has continued his run. Can he get the cross? And he absolutely can. Centrano's there, and he can't find the bottom corner. As things are now starting to open up a little bit here, Gillum, good header out here to Ribeiro. He's got Ryan in support, finds him again. Can he burst past his man? He does. Can he get past the second man? He's cleaned it up. Resnick is there, tries to get the header on it, can't get it, but Olivieri gets it here to Torres, who tackle comes in from Johnson. He still maintains on the ball. Ball's in Sutton. Not so much. But, once again, good chances for us. We've looked solid. We look like we can break these guys down. I worry about somebody who plays something. Advanced forward, pressing forward side, wing back, defender, no signs of defender, defensive midfielder, ball winning midfielder. So we've got two midfielders who are relatively defensive. So ball winning midfielder holds position and keep going and be even better. Go right back into it. We'll look to make some changes here in the 60th. McCurdy and Ribeiro are going to be two guys who I'm going to want to make changes for, because they played last game, and I know that they'll be tired. So I'll want to at least save them a little bit. 750. I think this is a home game for us. Ryan, Gillum. He's got Olivieri. Perfect. Centrano turns his man. Gets it to Torres. Deep ball in. Sutton gets his head to it after between two defenders, which is really nice to see from him. All right, 56th minute. Still looking good. Still playing strong. And, yep. Time to make the changes. Hughes will come off for O'Donnell. That's the easy one. Ribeiro will come off for Josh Edwards. And then we already said we're going to take McCurdy off. And we'll bring on Mr. Darlin Casa. Club captain, the man, the myth, the legend. Darlin Casa. Dennis sends the ball deep. Gillum clears it to Edwards, who gets it to Casa. The two substitutes immediately passing with each other back and forth. Resnick, Sutton, almost gets it. And that's a corner after the crazy teleportation there by the goalkeeper. Edwards on it. Ball in. Cantrano. Good header at the near post. And we reset again. Ball back in. Him on it again. And it is cleared for whatever that is. As we move on to the latter stages of the game now, it's still only the one goal that separates us. The 3rd minute goal. And in a game where we have been, 8 shots on target, 16 shots overall. 5 shots on target. No, 8 shots. 8 shots on target. In a game where we have really had the majority of the possession, but no clear-cut chances, really. And we've held them to really just kind of long shots. As Summerskill hasn't really had to been too bothered. He's just made, 1 save all game? As now we move into the final couple minutes. Extra time is Filed has gone 1-0 up on Barnet. So some of the people are playing now. Daggett and Redbridge have gone 2-0 up on Aldershot in the 80-something minute. Interesting. That was a good win for us. Well done. Wins are good. We like them. That's what we're here for. And in a game where we weren't playing the best, but Sutton put us ahead, and then we just kind of controlled it from there. Dagenham and Redbridge beat Aldershot. That's great for us. Gloucester, damn it, they beat Harrogate. Filed beat Barnet. We obviously beat Woking. That's kind of all the changes up there. Now, some people will say, it was a boring game of football. You've only won 1-0. Yeah, well, you want to know what? Defense is good. Gillum shines, I believe it. We'll do that. I've got some match stuff to go through, so I'm going to see you guys in a few minutes. For me. Seconds for you for the next game against Aldershot. Like I said, a few minutes for me, instantaneous for you guys. Here we are for Aldershot. No changes have been really made. I don't think there's any Cornelius. Yeah, there's nothing about a title situation here. But this is the team that we're going to take out. There's Summerskill, Hughes, O'Donnell, Ryan, Torres, Roberto, McCracken, McCurdy, Casas, Centrano, and Sutton. McSweeney is still suspended because he has a lot of yellow cards. So Torres will come back in for him. Ribeiro is doing well. He's played a lot, though. Let's bring McCarthy in there. McCracken and McCurdy will play together. Casa comes in. Centrano and Sutton make up the front two. And we have a strong bench as well. So this game should be a little bit better than the last. It's also nice to have Casa being able to come in to get a start. You love to see him take the captain's armband in a game that has big implications for us in the playoff run and in the chase for the title as well. As Smith will collect it here, sends it in deep. O'Donnell's there. Torres gets it to Cantrano. Beautiful ball through, and Sutton's on this horse here. And Tommy Sutton, man, has to be the signing of the season. One of the two. He has turned into an absolute stud of a player. And Cantrano, I really like. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jesus has carried us, but Sutton and Cantrano, there's something about them as him as a deep line forward and him as the advance forward. It just works together. As my chat would play the Todd Howard, it just works button. But yeah, no, beautiful opening play for them. It's good. It feels nice scoring early versus scoring late. The ball's thrown in the mix master. Who got a foot to that? Was that Casa? Just being up there and doing what he does, just being in the mix. Also, O'Donnell's getting a nice start here as well. You'd like to see him get in there. He's been around the team a lot lately, too. Just in and out, coming off the bench. He was prolific last year, playing on that right wing back, or right wide center back role. And the amount of headers he scored, but, I'm glad him and Casa have graciously taken steps back to, allow McCracken, McCurdy, Hughes, Ryan, Resnick to kind of take center stage here. Though O'Donnell does tend to get tired a little bit quickly, as do most people in that central defender cover position, because you're constantly covering the defensive line. But it's the way the tactic works. It works well. Man, Tommy Sutton scored just in the 3rd minute the last game, and now he scored in the 4th minute in this game. I don't see any big scores here. Woking's beating Barnett. Gloucester's up 2-0 on Isfleet. So we've got the ball here. Sutton gets it back here to Ryan, to O'Donnell, to Hughes. Cantarno dropping deep here to get it. Casa, McCurdy, Hughes. That's kind of a poor ball down the line here. Now they're going to try and break. Farrow is cut out by Summerskill and then cleared emphatically. We're going to go and say that he gave him enough. Oh my God, look at how tired they are. Let's give him the goal. I need you to keep going. Prove it. Okay, don't need to do any more. Everybody's pleased. It's everybody's pleased. Just go with it. Okay. So Sutton was tiring. What is this? Potential knee injury. Okay. Well, Diallo, that's the reason why we bring 2 wingbacks on the bench. Diallo comes right in for him. And a like-for-like change. And Diallo is, once again, somebody we know is absolutely solid at right wing back. As I'm looking down here in the corner, you guys can't see it because I've got corner here, but there's just other stuff going on. Sutton, McAfee, ball in. Sutton holds down. Pinball. Wow. Is McAfee injured now too? I mean, these guys are just tackling the crap out of my wingbacks, aren't they? Okay, I guess we just have to change out the defense here. Mackersley's playing well, but Gillum, ball in. Casa, darling. I bet you if he plays every day and he's in form, he scores that. Ball out. Ryan's here. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes to Ryan. The center back's connecting here on that right-hand side. I am worried about who is back on defense right now. Perfect. Thank you. Ribeiro. Ball in. Sutton Penalty. Oh, it's a handball. And if this is... Casa's penalty gets saved. I was going to make a joke about the fact that Casa's always involved. Centrano gets cleared. McCurdy is going to collect. And we're going to have... Nope, the highlight ends there because it always does. Once it gets back to the wing back on the byline, nothing happens. Talented Ayerti. Didn't we used to have him? He used to play for us. Duffus to Perez to Druffus. Back to the keeper Smith. Sends it long. Ooh, we actually did not win the header there. Talent sends the ball over. These guys are exhausted now. Ball's in. Gillum, nice trap. And we look to build from the back here. Hughes gets it here to Diallo, to Centrano. Gets it back. Beautiful 1-2 play. Diallo's away. Can he get the cross? And he can. Well, it helps. It is a beautiful finish into the back corner of the goal by Whelan here. We couldn't have asked for... I mean, look at this. I know it's an own goal, but just look at the finish here. Beautiful ball with pace on it. Whelan just cushions it into the corner. I mean, Sutton will be upset that he doesn't get his second of the game, but you want to know what puts us 2-0 up? And now I think we can do the good old-fashioned balanced and just slow it down kind of situation here. Because obviously our guys have played, 4 games in the last 12 days. So keep it calm, slow it down. Gloucester are destroying Ebbsfleet. McCurdy's ball in. It is going to be cleared by them. Rendell, we've got 2 guys back. Man marked is fine. Talentiardi. Casa's back there. Winter. Randall. Casa. Just, he's on it. He's pressing. That's what he does. The man's a dynamo. And Dune probably wants that one back. You would think that he probably wants that that shot back. As I'm not. I kind of feel like we're more stressed in this game, even though we are up more and more. Ryan's just kind of holding the play up here. Casa, it was going to be like, Casa, you can dribble with it a little bit if you want. It's fine. Gillum, he misses it. Talent. Man, he has blazed it over the bar like 5 times this match. I mean, granted, I've also told these guys, why are we booking it long when I'm telling him short, simple passes? Interesting. 5 extra minutes. Must have been for all those injuries that these guys inflicted on us. Brody Hughes gets man of the match. I would agree with that. I think if Sutton got his second goal, but it's always nice to see that the defenders get that. And do we get confirmation of playoffs or something? Torres sprained knee ligaments, out for 5 to 7 weeks. That's too bad. Harrington spotted the ground. Let's go through all those. And O'Donnell is gaining value. We like to see that. And still nothing showing any kind of possibility here. So, all right. This is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to start playing through the rest of the season. We will either play Gloucester or play the game that wins us the title. Whichever comes first. That one could be that one. So until then, folks, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.